protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Jimmy Butler. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Bosch in at the force line. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And that one falls for Washington. And so he hits both. Now here's Butler. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Adebayo. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. Giddey against Mitchell. Here's Malone. And Adebayo over to help. Just 4 to shoot. Unloads. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Arenas has got 13. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Bosch. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Giddey against Mitchell. From 9 feet, and Malone gets it to go. 14 points for him.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Butler against Giddey. Outside Butler. Down low. Butler drops it in.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting. Get to the free throw line.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart. And the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
That free throw, no good.
He's really the heartbeat of the team. Jimmy Butler means so much to this locker room.
And he sinks the second. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Giddey with it. No made baskets yet. Arenas with the bucket.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Leonard's checked in for Miami. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. The Wizards in 5th.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Butler taking his time here. Pass to Leonard. Mitchell against Washington. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And it's Mitchell. The miss. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, You never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Three-pointer, no good. Well, the Wizards shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Malone. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero outside. And here's Adebayo. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Flushes it down to finish the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Adebayo. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the three. The rebound by Malone. The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Down low. Outside Giddey. Here's Washington. Giddey with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Giddey. There's the triple. Leonard pulls down the board.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Pass to Butler. To stop the drought. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. And Washington's shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown from Miami.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls that are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Now Mitchell. That's 29 for him. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Arenas. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Tyler Hero.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Wizards, Gilbert Arenas. 2.
And he makes a first. And he can't hit the second.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Butler on the wing. Giddey defends. Butler against Giddey. Outside Mitchell. Over Washington. Again, the Heat misses. Washington trailing. And here's Giddey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Malone. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
We've got t-shirts. For your Heat Hype Squad.
Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Arenas. Hits the trifecta. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Giddey passes to Malone. Over Adebayo. Malone can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. All sorts of time. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Wizards. Trailing by 8, Washington with the ball. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Washington against Mitchell. 4-3. Rebound by the Wizards. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Leonard. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Again, the Heat score. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A line change here for Miami. Poole outside. Pass to Wright. Shot clock at 6. Here's Malone. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball. Sound.
It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Dosumu. And the layup is good. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Poole exploding to the rim. Right. And it's Dosumu with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Jaquez. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
Now
foul.
at the line, Jaquez.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Fernando's checked in for Washington. And so he makes both from the line. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Poole for 3. Nails it from 3. Poole's got 8 points.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Bosch. Here's Jaquez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line, Chris Bosh. Shoot.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Right, the pass to Poole. Puts it up from 12. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Washington, Jordan Poole. Shoot.
Throw good, Poole. Both shots good from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Bosh. Back to Dosumu. Banked it in off the glass. Dosumu's got 8 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Poole outside. Collins with a screen on Martin. Poole from long range. Knocks down the triple. He's got 13.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Dosumu, pounded by Wright. Pass to Jaquez. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Jaquez has got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. 11-point game. Collins outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Bosh. Bosh has got 9 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Jaquez, the pass to Bosh. And a miss there on the triple. Washington has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Kuminga. Over to the wing. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Assisted by
Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. .59 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Here's Dosumu. And Collins with the big block. Poole against Martin. Poole, the pass to Collins. Counted.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Bosh. 27 seconds left in the third. Again, the Heat misses. Washington trailing. Left side, Kuminga. Right outside. Poole outside. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. Poole's got 11 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat. They're up by 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Seth Curry is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Bruno Fernando. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Baldwin in at the 3 spot. Martin the pass to Bosch. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Always some extra zip on the passes for Martin.
Thompson outside. Here's Fernando. To the paint. Here's Poole. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Westbrook outside. Over Curry. Westbrook with the miss.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And he jams it home with authority.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Outside Robinson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Collins outside. Got a piece of it. Bosch, the pass to Westbrook. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bosch. And here's Martin. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Martin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. For Washington, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Washington, Jonathan Kuminga, 2.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Wright. Outside Robinson. Pass to Anderson. Now Martin. 5 on the clock. And the Heat, another 3.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
The Wizards shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Poole from long range. Westbrook with the rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Outside Robinson. Martin with a screen on Kuminga. For three, Robinson. Washington with a rebound. Now here's Wright. Collins with a screen on Westbrook.
This could be a problem. That's his fourth foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
A line change here for Miami. The Wizards making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Kuminga. Collins outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Hero. Ha! Well-timed shot fake. Got the defender off the ground right there.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
On the wing, Mitchell. Hounded by Wright. Here's the floater. Yep, count it. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Pass to Butler. Shoots over Kuminga. The bank shot, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's the pick. To the inside. Malone. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Moses Malone. 2.
That one misses. Washington making some changes. Banchero's checked in for Collins. Washington comes in for Kuminga. And Giddey's subbed in for Wright. Good on the second one. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. They led by as many as 18. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Adebayo, a screen on Washington. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Over Washington. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Giddey against Mitchell. And there's the screen. Down low. Here's Malone. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Adebayo, a screen on Washington. It's Adebayo, high post. Three-pointer off the mark. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Butler against Giddey. Pass to Arenas. Clock at 6. Here's Malone. Hounded by Adebayo. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Wizards, Moses Malone. 1.
drops. He ties it up. Butler with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. 5 to shoot. And then Adebayo slams it in.
Bam, letting it all hang out.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Giddey. Here's Arenas. Butler covering. Arenas' shot is off.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
Adebayo, a screen on Washington. From 7 feet. Adebayo, no good. For Washington, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth to take the lead. Arenas' shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Adebayo, a screen on Washington. Mitchell, the pass to Butler. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Arenas. Ben Carroll with a screen on Butler. Here's Arenas. Pass to Ben Carroll. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler against Giddey. Outside Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on Washington. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Ben Carroll.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just bullying his way around the paint.
Bam Adebayo.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Adebayo. And here's Giddey. Ben Carroll outside. Back to Giddey. Ben Carroll the screen. Clock at 4. Baseline jumper. And he comes up with a bucket. Giddey's got his first 2 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And he gets it to go.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Wizards. They trail by 6. Pass to Arenas. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Arenas. Here's Malone. And Adebayo over to help. Just 5 to shoot. Arenas from the top of the key. He buries it. Arenas has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Butler with the ball. Pass to Hero. Launches it. Rebound Washington. And Carroll's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Arenas. And Carroll with it. He's guarded by Hero. The fadeaway. It's good. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead.
And when they need a bucket, Banchero wants to be the guy to get it. And he's got a nose for the big situations.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Banchero. Again, the Heat score.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
1:51 left in the final quarter. Here's Arenas to the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. They set a pick. Butler passes to Bosch. And stolen by Banchero. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Washington. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Shot from 16. Bosch. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Arenas. Pass to Malone. He's still feeling it. Adebayo grabs the board.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Mitchell against Washington. They set the pick. For 3. The shot no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Offensive rebound. Malone. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And so here is Miami. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Team foul number 4. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, the Wizards. They're behind by 8. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Giddey on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And Carroll passes to Arenas. The 3 from Washington. The rebound by Bosch. Mitchell against Washington. Now Mitchell. So the Heat win it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll